Embarking on the captivating journey of analog photography opens up a world filled with intrigue, the distinctive grain, the waiting during the development, and the endless possibilities for experimentation. Yet, as with any adventure, there's a challenge to overcome. In the realm of the 35mm photography, cost becomes a formidable adversary, from the purchase of film to the intricacies of development. For beginners, the prospect of investing in films can be as intimidating as it is exciting. But what if there was a simpler way to capture that elusive film look without emptying your wallet? What if you could effortlessly manipulate settings, holding the reins of the entire creative process in your hands? The sponsor of today's video is Dehancer. They've heard the whispers of your concerns, and they are here to offer a user-friendly solution for bringing that cherished film aesthetic to life, both in videos or photos. I couldn't wait to dive into the Dehancer plugin for Lightroom. The allure of its 63 film simulations had me hooked from the start. Budget constraints had always kept me from experiencing the likes of Hector or CineStill 800, despite my deep fascination with them. But with Dehancer, the opportunity to experiment with various film simulations on raw images presented itself, allowing me to find the perfect match for my creative vision. Hi, this is Giulia Hepburn, and now I'm going to show you how easy it is to use Dehancer. I'm in Lightroom and I've already made my selection for the picture that I would like to edit. Let's have a look like editing this particular picture. After you install the Dehancer plugin, you just need to go into Photo, Editing, Edit Dehancer Lightroom plugin. Then you can decide the file format, color space, and other details. This is what I'm going to use in today. And then you press edit. Now you can see the Dehancer plugin. On the left side you have film and preset, where you can choose all your film, or if you have saved already some of your preset. And on the right side there are all the settings that you can change to achieve the look that you would like to achieve. But let's start on the left side. As you can see, like, you can decide which all type of film, from color negative to exotic to cross, as well as you can also just looking into this list, and there is a preview under it, so you can decide which one you're gonna go. If you like a particular style, you can also like selected and then hearted, so this is gonna be an easy way to visualize what is your favorite style. And for this particular picture, let me see what style we can choose. I would like to keep like the warm element. I like the Kodak Hector 25 that is expired in 1996. I like everything like in this part. Yeah, I think it's perfect. Also, under the picture you can see this histogram. If you can't see, you just need to press on top over here, and so you can see how the color works. But let's move on the right side. Here we have, like, we can see exposure compensation, and you can see we can like push it up or pull it down. If you wanted to go back, we cannot press Command Z, so you have to go and touch the arrow over there. It's a little bit annoying because I guess because I'm so used to just to press Command Z, so I think it should be something that could be improved for a future update. We can also push the temperature, more warm or less, but I actually like it warm as it is. Let me put the fringe up and the radius in this way. Let's move into Film Developer. Here you can see this square with a tick. If you don't want something, you just untick it, and you can do with all the other part of the settings over there. We can push the contrast, or we can make it like less contrasty, but personally I like with a little bit more of contrast. Gamma correction is gonna just work in combination with the contrast and tweak a little bit on the color. Basically you can play a lot with the settings to achieve what you would like to do. Film compression, as you can see, we can have like if you can zoom in, we can see how the picture has been compressed to achieve the film look. Also, if you would like to see a preview of before and after, you can just click on top like where is written preview, or you can press space bar to have like a quick access. Part in expand we can, as you see, let's say make the black more faded like in some film emulation or etc. We can even choose a Luma or normal, but I will keep it on normal. We also have a print that you can see how it will look in a potential print, but I will keep the Kodak that is already set over there. Then you can even change the color. I actually quite, I don't want to push it too much, like the profile basically is already giving me what I would like to achieve, so I don't want to twist it so much, but you have the possibility to do it, and this is like a great perks. Film grain, we can put like the grain bigger or smaller and the amount of grain. We can also see if the film type is negative or positive. Personally, I prefer negative, and the mode can be analog or digital. The digital, I think, is very visible, that is more fake, and I prefer the analog one. Two interesting parts are the halation, that basically is, you know, sometimes the film photography gives like this kind of red lines, and you can also achieve this. To a better view, you can just press mask mode, and as you can see, there are already some parts highlighted in red. And for example, if we wanted to push this halation harder, we can also do that. Let me do pushing with amplify and global diffusion. We unmask it, and as you can see, especially on the yellow part, we can see more of this halation. Maybe in this case it's a little bit too much push, so I think I will keep with less. I will put down the amplifier. Another part that is very interesting is bloom. That is basically when you use the Cine Bloom filter, mist filter, like with the lights especially, it will be more visible, so the light will be less hard. As before, we can just mask it and see what is going to happen. Let me just put it very high to have like a big result, but then we can decide if we want to keep it or not. And you see the before and after. Again, we can see basically on the edge and the border of the yellow part, but I don't think I would like to push it so hard, to be honest. And then you have a vignette that, as you can imagine, create the vignette or not. In this case, I don't want to use it. Now, for example, that we have like twist a little bit our Kodak Hector 25, we can even save this as a preset, and we go on this side where it's written preset plus, and we can create like our new preset with name or color preset, London, something like that, and save it. And everything will be basically in this part. As you can see, there is one of the presets that I like, that is the Orwo Chrome UAT 21 Daylight, that I used for previous picture, and I really love it. And also all the last edit that you use is going to be saved over here, so you can easily apply the same settings to the other picture. Now you press OK, and your picture is already on Lightroom, and we can see next to each other the edited in Dehancer and raw in Lightroom. I just would like to show you how bloom works, because I think it is very interesting, especially if you never tried the bloom filter or mist filter. So we're gonna do exactly the same as we did before. We open our picture. I choose this particular picture because it has like the neon light on top. If I would like to apply the preset that I like, the Orwo Chrome. As you can see, is already applied some of this mist filter, but we can even push it more, and we can go in bloom. Let me mask it. Let's push the amplify in this way. Detail. We don't want a limiter. And as you can see, before and after, how the bloom effect works, creating this kind of mystic image. really enjoy the answer, so I'm definitely gonna use it more and more for my picture. For all my subscribers, there is also a 10% off for the answer subscription, so go in the description below and check it out. The answer is not only for Lightroom but also for Capture One, Premiere, DaVinci Resolve, so basically you are all covered. Meanwhile, let me know which one is your favorite film simulation. If you would like to try the answer, if you're already tried the answer, please let me know in the comment section below. Thanks again, The Answer, for sponsoring this video. Remember to like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Bye!